Sometimes all it takes is one moment.
It's over. 1, the 2, the 3. Finn Balor is our new TV champion.
Just one opportunity.
Johnny Gargano has captured the light heavyweight championship in Blackout Wrestling.
To cement your career
CM
forever.
Punk has done it. CM Punk has done it. CM Punk has gone from #1 and survived 14 superstars. CM Punk is Blackout Wrestling champion still.
And become immortal. Tonight, these 12 superstars will stop at nothing to cement their legacies forever and emerge into greatness.
Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. Knot it tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Run myself out and no one cares. Dug the trench out, lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Blackout Wrestling Supercard. I am Wrestling Figure Mania, your host for this evening, and tonight we have 5 action-packed matches for you lovely viewers here on YouTube. But the first of which will be Johnny Gargano versus Sami Zayn for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Let's do it. Sami Zayn, one of the originals from Blackout Wrestling, has tried so hard and gotten so close to winning the big one. Maybe tonight could be his night to finally win his first title in Blackout Wrestling against Johnny Gargano. And Sami Zayn taunting Gargano to come out from the back. Sami Zayn is ready. He's on top of his game. And here comes Johnny Wrestling, the light heavyweight champion. Johnny Gargano knocked off Finn Balor in the first ever Blackout Wrestling match to win the light heavyweight championship. And he's looking to prove himself in his very first title defense here at Supercard. Johnny Gargano and Sami Zayn, two very skilled opponents here, have the potential to put on a real barnstormer here tonight. Referee signaling. And there's the bells. These two men get ready to lock horns here. Collar and elbow tie up. Sami Zayn bounced off the ropes here. Sent to the other side. Oh, and a basement dropkick by Gargano into a front face lock. Sami Zayn rolls out into Northern Lights cover 1. And immediate kick out by Gargano at 1. Oh, a big boot to the face by Sami Zayn. Zayn picks him up. And oh, what a brain buster. The cover. 1. The 2, and oh, and what a kick out by Gargano. Sami Zayn was close to winning the title just like that, going for the exploder and an elbow by Gargano. Gargano into the corner here, picking him up. Oh, and a hard forearm to the chin. Running at him. Oh, and an elbow by Zayn. Bounces off the top. A crossbody. 1, 2. Kick out by Gargano, still saving his title reign. Zayn running at him. Oh, bounced over the top. Oh, right to the stomach. Flipped over, sunset flip. Cover 1, 2. Gargano flips out. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. Now Gargano looking for the... Oh, what a back suplex. 1, 2, and Zayn still kicks out. Gargano heading to the corner looking for his finisher, super kick. Signaling it's time for the end. Gargano's gonna hit it. Oh, Zayn rolls out into a schoolboy roll-up. 1, he's got him. 2, oh, a kick out by Gargano at the very last second. Zayn, oh, wow, 1, 2, an attitude adjustment into a Michinoku driver by Sami Zayn. How is he gonna knock off Gargano? Going for the haluva kick here, running at him. Oh, and a super kick out of the corner, sending Sami Zayn to the ground. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out by Zayn. Now Johnny Gargano has to wonder how he's going to beat Sami Zayn. Staying up in the corner for the super kick. Oh, Zayn out of nowhere with a haluva kick. Zayn on top. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn is the new light heavyweight champion. Sami Zayn has finally picked up the big one here at Blackout Wrestling Supercard. What an opening match. Sami Zayn is light heavyweight champion. Well, folks, it is now time for the fatal four-way ladder match for the TV championship between Finn Balor, Aleister Black, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes. This is the very first ladder match in Blackout Wrestling history, and there is the TV championship suspended high above the ring. And honestly, who knows what kind of carnage these four men are going to put themselves through to go for that championship. As Seth Rollins signals his arrival. There he is, Seth Rollins, of course. He was involved in the very first ever TV championship match, but not quite being able to win it, losing to Dolph Ziggler, who then lost it to Finn Balor. But Seth Rollins, he still has a lot to prove here. He's very quick and agile, and that could work very well in a ladder match like this. And here comes Aleister Black, making his debut match here in Blackout Wrestling. Very slowly and methodically making his way to the ring. What an impressive opponent here. He has high-flying and very strong style moves to go at it here. And here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes as well is a very versatile competitor in Blackout Wrestling. Honestly, a ladder match is very well suited for him. He's a very brutal opponent. He can use these weapons to maim and torture you. And here is Finn Balor, the current Blackout Wrestling TV champion. And you have to help but think that Finn Balor, he must be very nervous going into this matchup here. I mean, he's got to defend against three other guys in a very dangerous kind of match here. I mean, Finn Balor, he's got a lot on the line. He's got all to lose, but also very lot to gain here. So. And there's the bell. And a hard forearm by Finn Balor. Cody Rhodes immediately going to the outside and grabbing a ladder. As Aleister Black sending Finn Balor into the corner with a hard punch. And and a shot to the back by Cody Rhodes. And and a drop kick, sending Cody Rhodes out of the ring. Taking the ladder off him and a hard stomp to the midsection. And a hard forearm by Seth Rollins. Balor goes to the stomach. Going up top. Seth Rollins catching him. A superplex into a Falcon Arrow. What are Seth Rollins' signature moves here? A roundhouse by Aleister Black as he goes to the outside and introduces the very first ladder into this matchup here. And there's Cody Rhodes. Sending the ladder right hard into Aleister Black's face. And what a curb stomp onto the ladder by Seth Rollins. Finn Balor sending another ladder into the ring as Seth Rollins sets up the other one. And Balor with a shot to the back, leaving Seth Rollins momentarily disabled, setting up another ladder next to him. And a hard super kick to the side. Cody Rhodes, the disaster kick off the ladder. And both men tumbling out of the ring with a clothesline. And meteor into the steps by Black. And a hard shot to the face by Cody Rhodes with the ladder. That's why I said Cody Rhodes is so brutal here. And a drop kick sending Rhodes right into that ladder there. Seth Rollins looking to climb. Seth Rollins is looking to climb here. And Finn Balor, and a drop kick sending him right off the ladder. Finn Balor proving why he is the TV champion, looking to get it. And the electric chair by Aleister Black sending Balor. Black Mass. Finn Balor suspended on the ladder. Oh my God! What a moonsault by Aleister Black. Finn Balor is broken in half. Right through the ladder. He broke the ladder in two with a huge moonsault. Finn Balor might be knocked out of this match for good. And a hard kick by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going to climb the ladder and take advantage here. Seth Rollins chasing after him. Cody Rhodes hitting Seth Rollins' face on the ladder. Sunset flip powerbomb. Every single man putting their body in the line, and hard kick to the back by Aleister Black. Aleister Black going to the outside, grabbing a table here from under the ring. Now introducing a table here can add so much danger to this ladder match. A match that's already dangerous enough with a drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes heading up top. Seth Rollins on the other side of your screen. Oh, a springboard onto there. He's holding on by one hand. Seth Rollins is trying to get him off. Oh, Cody Rhodes crashes off the ladder through the table. Aleister Black climbing. Seth Rollins switching ladders to meet him. The two going at it on the top. Finn Balor with a springboard onto the ladder. Pushing the ladder. Oh my God. Both men through the announce tables on the outside. Finn Balor's at the top all by himself. Balor grabs the TV championship and retains. What a brutal match. Every single man has been absolutely demolished in this contest. My God. These four men put their entire bodies on the line here at Blackout Wrestling Supercard. But only one can come out on top, and that is Finn Balor. Well, folks, it's now time for the grudge match. Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho under no disqualification rules, meaning these two can use whatever weapons they want to go at each other. As Chris Jericho makes his way into the ring, now this whole rivalry stemmed from the Royal Rumble when Roman Reigns had just made his entrance, and Chris Jericho hit him with a big phantom code breaker out of nowhere and immediately eliminated him. And ever since then, these two have been at arms. Chris Jericho, one of the most decorated superstars in history, made his debut at the Royal Rumble here. Has yet to prove himself in actual singles encounter. Maybe against Roman Reigns, he could finally do that. And speaking of Roman Reigns, one of the most dominant superstars Blackout Wrestling has seen to date, Roman Reigns. Making his way up to the ring. What a stare down between those two. Reigns making his way into the ring. Locking eyes with Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho from behind. Chris Jericho from behind. And the match has started now. Jericho with a dropkick sending Roman Reigns right over the steps. Going into the ring and introducing the first weapon. It's a kendo stick. Oh, what a hard thwack right to the back. Oh, and another one. Chris Jericho has a decided early advantage here. Jericho into the ring. What's he going for now? Whoa! Reigns with a Samoan drop right out of nowhere. Roman Reigns sending Jericho into the corner, but a clothesline. Jericho rolls out back. And oh! What a chair shot. Very quick thinking by Chris Jericho. Sending it. Oh, what a catapult into the ropes. Roman Reigns has to be... Oh, what an elbow. Reigns sending him into the corner. And an elbow by Chris Jericho, sending Reigns out of the ring. And now Jericho with a dive, catching... Oh, rock bottom through the announce table. These two men just will not stop going at it here. As Jericho with a code breaker, a desperation code breaker, creating some separation here. Ducking under and sending Reigns right out of the ring. Here's Jericho now, sending Roman Reigns right into those steel steps. And now flipping over the steel steps to grab the bigger one on the bottom. And oh, clunking Roman Reigns with it. Now sending into the ring, that can introduce a lot of destruction onto a person, those steel steps. I mean, those things are not easy on the human body. Going for a lion saw. Oh, Reigns moved out of the way and Jericho went right onto the steps. Oh, face first and going for a spear. Jericho moved the referee. Lion saw. Jericho moved the referee. He got speared and there's no referee. Jericho moved him right in the way and now he can't count the pin. Jericho checking on the ref and a spear by Reigns. The cover, but the referee's so tired. Making a very slow count. Oh, and Jericho just barely stays in it. And oh, and a low blow. Chris Jericho taking the advantage right back into his hands, going for a code breaker. Reigns catches him. Oh, dumping him right on the steps. Now, Owen and Jericho with a drop toe hold. Sending Reigns back into the steps. Go for another lion salt. 1, 2. Oh, and Reigns still staying in it. And now Chris Jericho has no idea what he's going to have to do to put away Reigns here. going for something. And a Samoan drop right into those steps. Reigns going into the corner here. Looks like he's setting up for a wild spear. Oh, a spear right on the steps. And Roman Reigns takes a very decisive win against Chris Jericho here. What a spear. Reigns and Jericho absolutely killed each other in that matchup, as Roman Reigns stands on top of the mountain. And now it's time for the open challenge to decide the first ever Blackout Tag Team Champions. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, CM Punk's lackeys, have been put in a position where they can challenge a mystery opponent to become the very first Blackout Wrestling Tag Team Champions. These two have been the most dominant two men in Blackout Wrestling, pummeling everybody in their way. It's almost like a guaranteed win for these two. Very quickly making their way to the ring and awaiting who their opponents could be, as those are the belts that these two are fighting for here against two mystery tag team opponents. Crowd anticipation, who could it be? Oh my God. There's no way. Oh my God, it's true. The Hardy Boys are in Blackout Wrestling. Matt and Jeff Hardy. They made their way to Blackout Wrestling. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. What a stare down. Matt and Jeff Hardy. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Jeff and Kyle making their way to their respective quarters. There's the bell, and this match is starting. Collar and elbow tie-up. Headlock by Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy set into the ropes and out. Oh, what a clothesline by Matt Hardy. And an arm lock by Bobby Fish here. Now turning it into a headlock here. And Matt Hardy countering that into a wrist lock. Bobby Fish countering that into a snapmare and back into a headlock. Matt Hardy rolls out of it. Oh, what a back suplex. Tagging in Kyle O'Reilly here. Oh, what a drop kick off the top rope. Matt Hardy looking for the tag here. Kyle O'Reilly not letting him. Oh, right into the knee bar. Oh, and the torque on Matt's knee must be terrible. Matt Hardy, can he reach the ropes? He does. And the referee must force Kyle O'Reilly to break the count by the count of 5. And he does. And now trying to make a tag out drop kick, sending Matt Hardy right to the outside. Oh, a tope suicida by Kyle O'Reilly. The Undisputed Era has a very decisive advantage here in the opening minutes of this matchup, setting, oh my God, what is it? Oh, a drop kick, a modified Doomsday device, 2. Oh, how did Matt Hardy stay in that? Now Bobby Fish taunting Jeff Hardy into the, and a twist of fate out of nowhere, a twist of fate. And both men making the tag. Here comes Jeff Hardy and Kyle O'Reilly, and what a beauty shot. An elbow into a leg drop by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy going into the corner. Gonna run it. Kyle O'Reilly here. Oh, poetry in motion. And twist of fate. The cover. 2. It's over. And Jeff Hardy. Bobby Fish breaking up the pin there. And both Matt Hardy and Bobby Fish sent to the outside. Alley-oop facebuster by Jeff Hardy. Hardy's going up to the top. Swanton! A Swanton bomb. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Hardy Boys are the first ever Blackout Wrestling Tag Team Champions. What an intense matchup between these two great teams here. Matt and Jeff Hardy have climbed the tag team mountain already, just like that in their debut match. Well, folks, it's time for your main event. It's Blackout Wrestling Champion CM Punk versus #1 contender AJ Styles. Now, this started way back at the Royal Rumble when CM Punk beat AJ Styles with a low blow, a cheap low blow into a GTS to pick up the very easy victory. And then AJ Styles became #1 contender at Fatal 4-Way before he was attacked by CM Punk after the match. Oh, with the back of the head with the title. CM Punk sending a message to AJ Styles, and now AJ Styles trying to get retribution and become the second ever Blackout Wrestling champion. And there's AJ Styles, who's been around since the beginning of Blackout Wrestling. Never quite been able to clinch the Blackout Wrestling Championship, but he's always been so close, but just barely being managed to be screwed over by CM Punk and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, his lackeys. This rivalry has been brewing for so long. These two men, I wouldn't be surprised if they killed each other here tonight. And here comes the Blackout Wrestling Champion, the first ever, CM Punk. And you have to wonder what Punk's game plan is going to be. You know that AJ Styles is going to be at the top of his game tonight in this matchup here. Now jumping into the ring there. CM Punk holding up that title belt. Could it be the last time he ever holds it? Now the referee signaling for the bell. Now here we go. These two having a big stare down here. The two biggest rivals in Blackout history. Oh, CM Punk going for a punch. And AJ Styles with a flurry. AJ Styles with a flurry there. And Punk sending him into the corner with a couple kicks there. And a clothesline by CM Punk. Punk turning that into a headlock here. AJ Styles getting up to his feet. Sending CM Punk off the ropes. Oh, and a spin drop kick. 1, 2. Could it be over already? No. CM Punk with a decisive kick out. Now into a front face lock by AJ Styles. Punk lifts him in the air. Oh, just dumping him right into the turnbuckles. That looked painful. CM Punk going for the knees. AJ Styles moved out of the way, sending him to the outside. Oh, Styles went for a dive. CM Punk moved out of the way. And now sending AJ back into the ring. Looking for a springboard clothesline here. Oh, and he hits it. It could be over already. 2. Oh, and Styles managing to kick out there. CM Punk. Ooh, snap suplex right there. Punk with the advantage here early on. Going for the, oh, CM Punk landing on his feet. Oh! German suplex by AJ Styles and a kick out at 1. Oh, styling DDT by AJ Styles. Can you take it already here? Bouncing up the ropes and a kick out at 2. Oh, and a hard kick to the back of the head. Knees right to the face. AJ Styles here coming out with a flurry and oh, what a clothesline into the corner here. Styles looking for the phenomenal, oh, CM Punk pushing him off the ropes to the outside. And Punk with a suicide dive. Punk sending Styles into the ring here. Going for the top rope. Elbow drop. The cover here, could this be over? 2. Kick out by AJ Styles. CM Punk Irish whip into the corner. Oh, knees into the bulldog by CM Punk. And now it looks like Punk's going to set up for the GTS, looking to put it away here. Oh, Styles with hard elbows to the face. Oh, into the calf crusher. The calf crusher. Painful submission hold, the torque on CM Punk's legs. CM Punk can't reach the ropes, he's stuck there. Oh, Punk grabbing AJ's head. And the Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice. CM Punk submission. Now AJ Styles can tap here. Oh, Styles rolling out of it. Oh, into the Styles Clash. 1, 2. Styles could have done it here. Oh, and a kick out. Look how close the ref's hand was to the mat. Styles checking with the ref to make sure. Oh, and a roundhouse kick by Punk. Taking advantage of the distraction and sending him shoulder first into the post, and a back suplex by Punk. How close was that? Now Punk going for the GTS here. Hurricane Rana. Oh, sending Punk into the referee. Now the referee's down. Oshigoroshi by AJ Styles, but there's no referee to count it. CM Punk crashed right into him. And here come Fish and O'Reilly looking for the... Oh, there goes Fish, sending O'Reilly, landing right on top of him. And Punk taking advantage of the distraction. CM Punk, GTS. It's over. CM Punk, 1, 2. CM Punk has reached... No! Look how close his hand was to the mat. The referee was less than a fraction of a second away. Oh, Styles go for a roll up here. 1, 2, and CM Punk managing to kick out here. Oh, AJ Styles with the flurry here. Oh, and a clothesline. Punk going for the 450. Springboard, and he hits it. This could be over here. 1, 2. No, CM Punk just barely kicking out. These two men have completely exhausted themselves. And now, and a punch by Styles. And another one by CM Punk. And a punch by AJ Styles. CM Punk retorting with another one. And Styles hitting 1, 2. Going for the styling DDT. No, caught him. He caught him in the GTS. No, he's going to hit him. Elbows to the face. Styles rolling out of it. Oh! Into the Styles Clash. Styles hit the Styles Clash. It's over. 1, 2, 3. It's over. AJ Styles has done it. AJ Styles is the Blackout Wrestling Champion. AJ Styles finally proving himself. Becoming the Blackout Wrestling Champion. The second ever. At the main event of Blackout Wrestling Supercard. What a matchup. These two men put each other through hell. Thank you, everybody. And good night.
Hello. If you're hearing this, that means you've made it to the end of Blackout Wrestling Supercard. This video was not easy to make, so I just want to thank you for, sticking with it and caring about these videos and watching them, because, that means a lot to me. I restarted this YouTube channel just as a passion project because, school was over and I just had all this this inspiration. I just had no outlet for it, so I relaunched this channel, and Blackout Wrestling was one of the things I really wanted to do. So the fact that it's been so appreciated and by my audience is something that really makes me happy. So, I mean, these videos, they're not easy to make, like the Royal Rumble episode, that was only 9 minutes long. That was a full day of me filming and editing, and finally putting it out was so rewarding. People actually liked it. So this stuff, it really keeps me going. You guys showing me your support in the comments, it's really fun. I mean, and I've tried my best to improve. If you watch this episode compared to my very first one with Balor and Gargano, I've done my best to improve here. So I really appreciate you guys, sticking with me and sticking with the show. And so I might take a little bit of a break from this. I mean, this has been my everything for the past 3 or 4 days. But, I still love Blackout Wrestling. I still want to make more of it. So I might take a little bit of a break, recharge my batteries. I'm going on vacation very soon, so I'll probably send the next episode in a couple weeks. So I just want to thank you for watching this and caring about it, showing your support. It means so much to me. So just thank you and have a good day.